Okay, so I've been here at Gainesville High School. This is my second year. Last year I taught Algebra 2 for regulars and pre-calculus. I also have 4 years experience teaching in Independence High School. That's a small high school in southern Belize. And I've also taught at Ecumenical High School, which is the high school I graduated from and that's also in southern Belize.
Ms. Francisco is one of our international GEC teachers that teaches Algebra 2. Maintaining high expectations her first year has set up her students from last year for success in pre-cal. Her first year was an adjustment. Obviously, there are cultural differences between U.S. students and those from her native Belize. But throughout the year, she maintained persistence in keeping students accountable, circling back when students struggled and pushing harder when they understood.
Coming here to this high school, it was different. The students are different, the environment is different, and then we had to get used to the teaching different learners, you know. Every student was different from what I was used to, so I had to become accustomed to that. How can I cater to them? What can I do differently? Teaching them that difference is not really bad, it's just learning each other and appreciating each other. I had to let them know how we do things and why I do things my way, you know, and it was hard. No calculators, let's do this.
Ms. Francisco is highly regarded by both students and staff. Students may complain at first because they are held accountable, but it turns into respect because they soon realize her expectation for them shows how much she respects them and knows they are capable. Our staff loves her energy and positivity, a common trait from our teachers from Belize.
I'm one of those teachers, you come into my classroom, there's structure, there's always structure. You know my likes, you know my dislike. It was hard for them to get accustomed to it. But with time, like I said, they warmed up, and at the end of the school year, we became very close.
While learning her students, she quickly realized that they needed more visual support and repetition. She followed the advice of her instructional coach, hanging anchor charts and employing more technology in her lessons. The result, in the math department chair, Ms. Nault's words, the pre-cal students are more prepared starting out the year than they ever have been before.
My strength would be accommodating all the different students' learning style. I don't only cater for the high learners, but I'm able to break down mathematics in its lowest term. So I always try to keep those students close to me, and of course I give them one-on-one instruction.
Our international teachers are a new venture for GISD. Teachers like Ms. Francisco demonstrate how effective the GEC program can be for GISD. Outstanding teaching is outstanding teaching no matter where they are from. Last month, Ms. Francisco hosted a Zoom meeting for teachers from other countries who want to teach in the U.S. She provided the steps you need to take, including how to get a visa, setting up travel, living accommodations, and other logistical challenges, as well as what to expect in the U.S. and how to be successful. It was virtually attended by over 100 teaching prospects.
My experience is very good. I've learned, I taught my cultures. I feel accomplished that students know, and I'm sharing my beliefs, I'm sharing my customs with my students. And not only that, but showing them, for this year I teach Algebra 2, so showing them that there's more than one way of doing things, and that starts with us being different. I chose to be a teacher so I could make a difference in my students' life, not only in their life, but the life of their families, and of course to make a difference in my life by giving back.